Hey guys, we're here in the evening and happy birthday to those of you celebrating today. I wanted to add Chasey, Bun, and Mark. Those were the last for today. And also those of you that are celebrating in silence and did not leave your birthday, it's okay. You're not required. And I wanted to wish those three of you, Chasey, Bun, and Mark, let's get a good shuffle in, okay? We're gonna get some kind of loud shuffling going on here. This is the next phase. We are going to read the cards as appropriately as next phase as possible. Have the King of Swords, the Magician. Okay, let's do this. Next phase of Libra's life. What's coming towards them, please? Anything that's coming towards them. Birthday week, celebrants too coming up. Three of Swords reversed. Okay, beautiful. So the heartbreak is leaving. It's out of the picture. Is it upright? Yes. Okay. So it's completely getting over that. Three of Swords is in the reverse. It talks about somebody who is letting heartbreak go. It's a release of those emotions. That's what full moons are about too. And let's see what where is it coming from? Where's the release of that heartbreak coming from? And why is this person deciding to do that? Nine of Pentacles, growth. Abundance, that is the next phase. Working on things as an independent. Nine of Pentacles, not relying on anybody else. All right, we have the Six of Swords. Okay, new cards. If you guys notice, we're getting new energies. Six of Swords is working on healing. Libra may have told somebody, I need more time. There's something to the effect of that, because as you heal your heart and you know those swords get pulled out from under, then the Six of Swords has allowance to happen. You can go to something safer and work with it. So that's good. It starts off, I think that begins Monday into Scorpio season. We have one right here. Five of Cups. Somebody misses Libra with the little tiny pumpkin. I don't know if somebody like recently bought pumpkins, but for themselves and they're a single, maybe around you. Or you could have done that even on the channel today. What's coming up for the birthday celebrants, the 5th through the 11th? You have two. And this one is like so much to handle. To Eight of Wands. Somebody wants to send a message. Is that the Eight of Wands? It is. Look at all the bats. Okay. So they want to send a message. They feel sorry. They want to communicate with their Libra. They miss you. Even if I don't have the Six of Cups, you could feel it on the table. Two of Wands and the Justice card. The next phase is decisions for this Libra. Big time ones too, not small. Okay, but they're rightful decisions for the person. You're picking what's best for you. Okay, and the path is clear because you're allowing yourself to heal. Judgment. Also with Scorpio energy, the horns going off. Okay, so let's see here. Wheel of Fortune too. With the dress, excuse me. Or I'm sorry, it was the World with Capricorn. You could have dealt with a Capricorn. It's completely over right now. Libra's next phase is about shifting onto something more appropriate. I feel like some of your dreams are also being worked on, so that's good. It seems here like you disconnected from a Five of Cups person. It says they'll be messaging, but what about? Seven of Wands. They feel like you're guarding yourself. They feel like you're guarded. You're protecting certain things. They might want access also. What's coming up with this person in Libra? Their in common card. Page of Pentacles. They want to send you a small offer. Okay. Now let's discover that, because as you work on yourself, and I do think a lot of that is monetaries, you could be looking into buying a car, Libra, or I don't have the Seven of Pentacles. Usually those are big purchases, but you have better, the Nine. Okay. Let's see here. What does this person feel? Nine of Swords, Three of Wands. They feel like they can go ahead with things if they take it in a wise approach. Empress. Yeah, there you are. There you are in your party dress and dressing up for Halloween. Then you have the Nine of Swords. They're worried about how you'll receive it. I think in this kind of energy, they see that you're healing too, so they want to be respectful of your time. This person might be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you might have a Capricorn so far. Emperor, Taurus. Let's see what else. Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be more on the Leo side for some of you. And the King of Cups. Do they seemingly appear soon? What's the timing on this King of Cups? What is the timing of this? And there could be arrangements as well that you're making, Libra. 5th through the 11th, it seems to be a practical week, but you do have upcoming plans, okay? And it might just be for yourself. It's not selfish when you do that. It's just plans. We have the 7 of Swords, okay? This King of Cups is watching you. Now we're gonna get to that. Right now it's a tad murky as we get into the reading, but they are Page of Swordsing with the little tiny guy here. They see that you do well, okay? You might be attracting other suitors. Other people are interested in you. I am picking up slightly on a distance relationship. The one card that tells me that is the 6 of Swords, okay? And then the 4 of Wands. Watching your home, your celebrations, what you're walking into. Your next phase is working on your 4 of Wands. Hanged Man, they have a different perspective. They view it like how you told them, is what I'm getting. They view it like how you told them. Knight of Swords, Aquarius. They want to rush to your home. For some of you, you will have unexpected calls, or you have been getting weird calls out of nowhere. For this week, does Libra prioritize their own time? Page of Cups, yes. You prioritize healing your inner child, and it's about being happy. You want to be happy for yourself, Page of Cups. Doesn't necessarily mean this person is going to apologize. That is a lot of work that you do inside in terms of healing your inner child. Clarify the Page of Swords for tonight. We have a new Page of Swords card. That one didn't want to fall. Excuse me, guys, for that. Ace of Cups. And that is somebody who wants to bring a cup of love to Libra's home, or actually to them. The 4 of Wands is like about your celebrations and about what you're calling in. It is about the milestones that are about to happen. Some of you may have just turned 40 or 41, or you could be heading to 50, some of you. The other day, it was cute because one of you called it the Golden Jubilee, and it was just the cutest thing ever. So I remembered that because I read it a couple times. The 4 of Wands. What are those milestones? And it seems to be a lot of pages are coming back to in the reading. There's a couple of pages here. Queen of Cups. Okay, these are heartfelt emotions, and also as you go into this next phase, you're feeling all of these milestones. Some of you could be releasing children off to college. I see a story here about that, and it looks like this King and Queen of Cups will be reuniting for some of you. Okay, it looks pretty strong too. I don't know if they're meeting up with you or you have agreed to meet with them. And then we have the King of Swords, so they have to be direct. And if they don't bring the direct speech, a lot of you are going to leave this behind. They have to say something in specific. I'm picking up that you want to hear something in specific too. Okay, and you have one card there. Death. All right, so the feelings here is that you're going through a transformation. There's a lot of impactful things going on in this reading today, like a coming of age story. Many of you are healing a broken heart from somebody that should have stayed with you. I think that had a possibility of happening. I'm not sure if there was a big fight here, because that's what it feels like, or some of you disconnected from them because they wouldn't give you what you wanted out of a relationship. Committal energy. You wanted forever, and this person either was playing around or they have other things going on. Show me the King of Swords here, and whose placement is that? High Priestess, 2 of Cups. You have the High Priestess and the 2 of Cups. They feel connected to you. This person, when they think of a coupleship or they think of a healthy relationship, they get reminded of all the things that you did for them, okay? And I think maybe some of you started off working together, or there's something emotional where it started at an emotional place. So it could have been, maybe even in common friends. Some of you, this was long distance too. You met on the internet. You're going through a transformation. Many of you are finding out that you have psychic intuitive skills, or that you're clairaudient. She's giving me like almost the shape of the ear, if you guys can see the arc above her head. And you might be finding out that those gifts help you through the full moon in Aries. It helps you quite a bit master parts of yourself, and it helps you ground too. Listening, maybe even researching new modalities to strengthen your own gifts. What's the Two of Cups, and why is it here in the reading so soon? That's union, new coupleship, somebody taking you out is the Two of Cups. They miss you very, very much. This person wants you to know that tonight. They might have even texted you, I miss you, what's up, what's going on. I feel like some of you got a physical Eight of Wands tonight. What's the truth that comes out of this? Why is, in a way, Libra sensing it too. You sense their arrival, the Lovers. They feel compassionately, you know, this card comes after the Six of Cups. They're both soulmate cards. So the tie-in here is that they acknowledge a connection. They're remembering the way that you treated them, and that is fair. How can I even say that louder? Because it's in 3 cards. I definitely feel it from death, actually, because they know you're going to transform anyways, whether they're in your life or not. You're going through a period of coming out of the chrysalis, if you guys will allow me to say, because it almost feels like you're about to show a new pattern of who you are. Like your skin looks different. You do. It's incomparable to other times as well. Okay. One more for the Two of Cups. One more for the Two of Cups, please. And we have 2. Wheel of Fortune, the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. You're going to get the truth. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, Nine of Wands. Because it is turning into a new story. A lot of you are seeing this Wheel of Fortune tonight quite a bit. You're going to be getting information which changes things. So just hold tight for this 5th through the 11th. Can I get a little bit of that news? Because the King of Pentacles is even a part of this. That's a loyal relationship. What is the Wheel of Fortune, please? Can I know the Wheel of Fortune? One card, 5 of Wands. Somebody that you fought with will enact the breakthrough. This person is going to speak about a breakthrough with you. They might even cause an amends here to happen because they know that you rightfully are moving on. Wheel of Fortune is like, I'm going to move ahead without you. I have a turning point with the Wheel of Fortune. Is there anything here that Libra has to know moving forward? Like any secret advices that they have to know? The Fool. Your new journey has all of the answers. The more that you move toward it with momentum, because, you know, this is about leaps and taking a lot of risks. You have done a series of that. And a lot of you have jumped into a new timeline, which even at times might even be scary for you, but there's moments where you do enjoy it. And this new timeline is going to have the breakthrough within it, okay? So that's a lot of truth telling, and that's going to happen this week. You will find out new information. One last card, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Both of them are here. You're meeting somebody on the next timeline who can work with you and is not debilitated. I don't know why I'm getting that word. They will be able to source things with you and create. Tell me one new thing about that person. A lot of you are going to go into a new relationship. That's what this reading keeps saying. You're going to have a partner and you won't be doing it alone. I go too fast, sorry. 2 of Cups. 10 of Cups. You're on the path to meeting the soulmate who's appropriate for you. I know that kind of seems a little early to say, but that's the kind of cards I'm getting. It's a lot of soulmate energy. You won't be working alone. You have to release that past hurt in the 6 of Swords, okay? And if it's this like distanced person, they already know that you're in transformation mode, okay? A lot of you are either moving into something new or you're working with something new now. So that's what I have for you. And that completed the readings for today. I want to say good evening. And for those of you that just received your birthday wishes, tomorrow we will be starting off on Libra Light at the beginning of the day. It'll be a little bit later in the morning though, not technically when you guys would receive it, around 9 a.m. for me here in California. But we will start off tomorrow with some weekly cues, and then we're also going to jump into love and finance tomorrow. So that's where we'll be. And I hope you guys have a good night. I enjoyed reading for you today, and take care.